for. All right. Believe we're back. Welcome to Sin's Arcade, or welcome back to Sin's Arcade. I am the Lord of Sin. Welcome back to Rimworld Console Edition. This is a PlayStation 4 version, but I am playing it on a PlayStation 5, and this is the Tribal Run with everything turned all the way up to the max. Last episode, our medic, it was in a very precarious, bad place, and I believe that they passed away. So we're going to go ahead and load up the save here while that's running. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the stream set up the rest of the way here. Oh, that's right. Asbabe earned a title because we helped take care of that person who was there with us. Let me move away from here really quick. Oh, just so it's not a little quieter. All right, so give me just a moment. Let me get this set up the rest of the way. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. If you play Rimworld, let me know in the comments down below or in chat. If this is your first Rimworld experience, Rimworld is a science fiction colony builder, but technically it is more of a story simulator that is built on top of that real-time with pause colony simulator. And it's not going to be very polite to you because it moves along with you. So every time you advance, it's ready to kind of push you down a little bit. Create that challenge. And some players want to be power gamers, and nothing wrong with that whatsoever. If you want to be a power gamer, all the more power to you. Let's go here. Let's go here. All right, let's grab all of the codes. Nope, come on, grab the tags. Grab the tags, you can do it. Good buddy, way to do it. Hey, Andre Vandal. Welcome in, Andre Vandal. Give me just a moment here. Let me get Rimworld. Phenomenal. Yes, Andre Vandal is a No Man's Sky content creator. Finds a lot of amazing stuff. So guys, go check out Andre Vandal. Especially if you play No Man's Sky and you are an explorer. Probably one of the best explorers I know of. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Grab. Hey! Gag! Dimash, good at game! Dude, we are under some serious. We got a bunch of stuff going on. Look at the top. Look at the top over there. I can't get it. I can't because I got this thing mirrored, right? That's the reason why I can never get that figured out the right way. In order for you guys to be able to read the sign behind me, which I've shown off in the past, as well as see me, it has to be mirrored on this side. So it's mirrored for me on my side as far as the way that the camera actually sees me. So obviously when I try to point on screen, it's never the same thing. And with this game, it's not like I can use the mouse to point out what I'm trying to say. So the little people at the top, the guy who's down with the big old X means that he died, and that was our medic. That was the only person we had, I believe, who had any medical skill whatsoever. So things happen. Sometimes things happen. Let's go back over here. Let me grab the link really quick. Thank you guys again for your patience. Everybody's saying that they can hear me, or nobody's saying that they can't hear me, so that's a good sign. Let's grab this. Now, I will say before we go any further, today and for streams until for future notice, I have a timer already set on my phone.
Doctors, who needs me?
There you go. I have a timer set on my phone. It's going to be set every hour. I have to go check on something every hour, so I'm going to be taking a couple of tiny breaks in between more often. There we go. There's all that. Throw that. Can you paste it? Did I not copy it? Oh, come on. Chromebook, work with me here.
Yo, Andre 07.
Sorry, guys. I'm having technical difficulties here. Come on. It's just the one thing about having to try to do all this from the console and the Chromebook. Things do not run nearly as the Chromebook is the slow point. It's the bottleneck. Hey, Belson! Alright, so there's that. That should be good. So now I don't need this anymore. And now we should be there. This should be here. Yes. Okay, we're good to go. So, yeah, so I'm working with AdSense to try to figure my AdSense stuff out. Apparently it needs to be dramatically updated. We're going to figure all that stuff out too. And work on Patreon. We'll get back to that another time. So this shuttle belongs to the person we had with us temporarily. We have, as you can see here, major break width for the chassis.
Sin. This is the start of my 4-day-long
Hey, 4-day-long weekend. Nice.
High store. DD.
Welcome in, Zesty. All right, we have low food because we only have 1 bar worth of food in storage and 4 colonists who need food. So we're already struggling really bad, which means we may have to take the dog. I'm not sure. Go hunting for food. At least we have hunters. Espabe got hurt, so they need medical assistance. I think we got raided. I cannot remember now. I'm having a brain fart. Let's talk about the animal pen not being enclosed. Then wait, you said you were on a tolerance break. How long was that tolerance break? Huh? What? What is what? What? You said you were on a week tolerance break. My ass. Whatever. It wasn't even a week. She's like, it was a week. In reality, guys, it was only like 4 days. Like, not even that. It was maybe 3.5. Just calling it truth and tops, right? It's only 3.5 days. Let's be honest. Let's let's go. So then we also have the freeholder, Espabe, because we did help out the Empire. So the Empire wants to give us. This is part of the royalty DLC. I ain't trying to bust your buzz, Zesty. Man, I wish I had a gummy right now. I really do wish I had a. That would be kind of cool, yo. If I had a gummy. If I had a gummy. Da la 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 na 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 na. Okay, so there's that. Let me throw this up here. Alright, let's grab this. Throw that up there. Yeah, notifications will still go off. So my alarm may be loud when it goes off. Just bear with me on that one. I appreciate you. Just thank you for. You're all fully released tomorrow? Oh, Gumbo Willie, that's so good to hear. You guys, give 07 please in chat for Gumbo Willie. Oh, Gumbo Willie. Dude, I hope they do everything's going to be better for you. Espabe has a yeoman ceremony, which is available as far as the quest. And we've completed the Fleeing Duchess. That's right, we had the Duchess stay with us temporarily for a little bit. And when the Duchess left, we were given the honorary title for the option and opportunity to take advantage of becoming a yeoman in the Empire, basically gaining the respect for them. If you play games like Star Traders Frontiers, it's the same type of, you're buying, essentially, the titles. We're kind of like nearly honorary titles more than anything else, right? In the scheme of things. It's probably what they really are. But yeah, that's where we're at here. So give me just a second. Let me put my gloves on. And we will get this underway and see how crazy this is going to go. You guys, don't screw me on this next one, please. My goodness, that's why. Oh, if the difficulties weren't turned all the way up, then this would probably be wouldn't nearly as chaotic per se, but it would at least give me the opportunity to have a foothold. That's one of the things about this game is pretty tough. If you don't actually get your stuff right away and kind of get lucky a little bit, and or understand the game mechanics well enough, then you can easily get overwhelmed really quickly and fail. And so you're going to be failing a lot early in the early game until you kind of get it down. But it doesn't help if when you are requested by your viewers to turn the difficulty to the maximum. So that's where we're at. I probably went a little ambitious here with these growing sites too, I'm sure. But we have a prison down here. We have the bedding down here. All right, so this is Espabe. Espabe got hurt last episode. He's injured. Because of the raccoons. That's right, the raccoons. Wild raccoons in your neighborhood. Knocking over your trash cans. Taking your babies away. Somebody call the cops. Unless the cops are working for the raccoons too. That's probably possible. Aren't they all wearing masks or something like that anyway? Oh, GBW. Brother, please be careful. Take care of yourself. Please, Gunboat Willie. Can't talk about that thing that we were talking about.
Take care at Gunboat Willie.
Just know a couple of us have been talking. We're trying to figure something out.
Din finally gets a stream going and I'm not home to
Of course, yeah. Din. Remember shelving.
Don't kill D. Check out over at H.
Yeah, you know what? I was honestly thinking about redoing that. Rewiping the points. Wiping the points and readjusting the values, because the whole reason we had to do that is because I wanted to. People were saying that it wasn't hitting right, so I thought I'd go in there and retool it. And I went over and above and beyond purposefully to retool it so people could get some serious stuff. It does get tiresome. Hearing that bot talk at all kind of gets tiresome to a certain degree. I'm not gonna lie. But absolutely hearing such crazy astronomical inflation-worthy numbers, yeah. I do not have any stuffed unicorns. Regrettably, the redeems that I have on the game don't work because I don't have the installed version of Streamlabs. I only have the browser version of Streamlabs at the moment. And even though you can load stuff into their cloud service for like redeems, and for every reason, there's no reason why it should not work. It just doesn't want to work. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so there's us, Babe. So purple, our digger, died. Not good. Not good at all. Not good one bit. So, where is it showing? Here, yeah.
It's just Streamlabs grinning, squinting face.
And that was the wife. That's right. He was married too. He was married to Caribou. He was married to Caribou, which means that here's a couple of different things. First, we are going to be hurting bad because he had a 7 skill in medical. He's the only high-ranked person we have with medical. So not only do we lose our medic, but we also lost the spouse of a whole other. All right. Thank you, Belson. But yeah, he was married to Caribou, and now she's gonna lose her stuff, man. She's gonna freak out. Did we put a place for the bodies? Oh, that's right. We do have his grave here. So, who is not hurt but can actually do something? Kroigo. Kroigo, I need you, Kroigo. Where you at, Kroigo? Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right there too? Alright, so Kroigo. I want just Kroigo. Kroigo, I need you to prioritize working on the grave. And we'll drag him over. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Crazy stuff happens, man. Alright, and now I need you. What are you doing, Kroigo? Are you grabbing the bunny? And you're gonna go cook the bunny? I don't want to make his wife do it. Okay, I can't do that. Shawsey? Shawsey, I need you, Shawsey.
Hey everyone. That's life for you, grinning, squinting.
No, not that one.
Ducky.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Cancel that. Okay. Shawsey, let's try that again. I need you. Not to consume. Oh, burying. Okay, yeah. To bury Shawsey. And then we'll have to go over and do the funeral. Oh, man. Tough stuff. Tough stuff. And not in the fun, good way. Monkey buttocks? Yeah, 2 naps today? It's not naughty. You needed naps. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, no. Okay. Does anybody scheduled for... Hold on. The right button's in for hunting. Shasai is. Let's go to... get rat. Hunt. Hunt. We said we want that one. Ibex ram, Ibex doe. Yes, which is why I'm gonna probably have to leave roughly every hour to go check on the stuff that I have to do. All right, and is he finished? Where are we at? Where's the base? My God, I'm having a moment. All right, so
join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
let's do it now. Moral guide. There's no moral guide present, so there's nobody. They're just 2 hours. Lackluster 21%, good. Heartwarming. Expected quality 63%. So good. Without a moral guide. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it anyway. Let's go ahead and do it. What else has got going on here? Hold on. You know what? No, let's wait until everybody's healed up first, because Asbabe is having a moment. He's having psychotic wandering. And then with Caribou, I know she's not doing well. I know she's not. So it wasn't just that a colonist died, but it's her husband died too. All things considered, the fact that we have these extremely low expectations, like the early stuff in the very beginning, that's the only thing that's saving it. Otherwise, her mood would be completely tanked, and she'd be freaking out like Asbabe is. All right, let's clear some of this stuff. So this one's clear. We'll have to come back. We'll clear that one. We'll have to leave that one there for now. Oh my gosh. And she's still trying to research the batteries. I'm hoping that we can survive. I really am. What are these bodies just doing hanging out? We need a spot just for, like, desiccated corpses. So let's set that up over here.
Thanks, gang. Have a great time night for all.
We love and appreciate you, Gumbo Willie. Please be safe out there. Take care of yourself.
How many people are still alive? 18?
4. There's 4 people who are currently still alive. Corpses. Let me break that open. I want human-like corpses, but no animal corpses. I do want mechanoid corpses here, and I want only rotten. Let's see. And you're storing these rabbits here just because? Oh, it's because of the stockpile zone. Okay. All right. So, Kroigo's sleeping. Caribou is regrettably sleeping alone. And Shasai's out there. Apparently his hunt did not go well. And he's headed back to go sleep as well.
Take care, amigo.
All right, let's speed this up.
Did you know there is a playlist for
all right, so
check the channel page
we're down. Wait a second. Oh, because he's still freaking out. Yeah, he's still freaking out. I was like, well, oh, and he's still bleeding? Come on, man. And you can't self-10. Who is that? Who? Nunya Business 07, Nunya. Yeah, he can self-10. Does he not have medical? Hold on. And he won't listen to me because he's freaking out. Arg. Gotta have fun, right? Eh? My goodness, it is what it is. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Died from a paper cut. Yeah. He said, well, in this game, if they don't eat at a table, and they're just walking around and they're eating, and zesty, don't forget zesty.
Zesty,
Uh-oh, 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 what happened?
81.503.
Asbabe is no longer in a psychotic state. Critical alert, medical emergency
63.67.
colonist needs rescue.
Person,
Damn it.
86.83.
Alright, hold on. Who has the next best medical? 2.
45.33.
So just 2. Oh
Face
no.
green smiling.
Asbabe, the only other one who has the high medical.
Oops, Nunya.
Alright, Chauncey, I know you haven't gotten enough sleep, buddy. I'm sorry, but how much sleep have you gotten? Can I see that? Rest is almost done. Okay, I need you to wake up.
Hey at Noonie a Bidney Z grinning face.
And we need to find... Alright. I need you to rescue... Rescue us, Bobby. Alright, and then go for it, buddy. I like the toms on this music track. I don't know if you can hear the music or if the rain is too loud.
A rival team has countered your heist and dwindled your
Those
numbers.
roses look really pretty.
They will probably be
Yeah, those
tortured
roses
and
look really
enhancements
pretty.
removed unless we ask. Account and the rest were extracted and given medical care. Results: Diana the Duck, 1,000,000.
Okay, who are you? Who are you bonded to?
Darn it.
Okay, so the dog
46 left
Austin
to
is bound to Chauncey.
only 246.
All right, and then Chauncey,
February
you can go ahead and go back.
2024.
Go sit down and eat.
21st,
We're almost out of food.
2024.
Damn
Fun
it!
fact, you can donate now using the Cash App
Is there
$1
anything?
Sin.
Bills.
Other
Okay, so
donation
make
options are coming
pemmican,
soon. Thank
which
you for
pemmican
your
I believe
contributions and
is,
support.
and then some meals. What is this one?
Grinning face.
What is this one?
At
Butcher
PGR
creatures,
level 3 tap you
make
got
kibble,
Cyberpunk, sparkling underscore heart, skull underscore
and these coming
blue
over
sketches,
here.
and lost your 100,000 tokens. He's SD. Other people's children.
OPC, other people's children, some people's kids. And he's just wandering around, turning on, putting all these back on. They're still tending to Chauncey or to Esbabe. Esbabe, unconscious, can't walk, but he's been sutured up. Blood loss is extreme across his whole body. Wait, what does that say? Disease, infection. The chat's right over the top of it, so I couldn't see. Oh no!
Andre.
Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure that Esbabe gets proper treatment and spends as much time in bed as possible. Considering he was the second highest rated medic in our entire tribe, and the person who is going to be tending to him has a medical rating of 2, whereas he has a medical rating of 3, and the person who died who has the best had a medical rating of 7. This is, yeah. Is there a doctor in the house? Well, his corpse is over there. That's what we point at. Well, his corpse is over there. So, yes. No, Rimworld, when chat has control over or has opportunity to voice their opinion and vote for difficulty, that's when it's circling the drain. I'm not doing anything wrong. What I'm doing is the right thing to do.
There are always corpses wherever you go. Sin face with tongue.
Yeah, true. That's true. That's true. Especially if you go to Walmart. I think that actually tracks.
So Rimworld is just a synonym for circling the drain. SGT
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Sign of the horn, smiling face with sunglasses.
Throw it in.
Successfully added quote.
Get that big ass sloth out of my house. Go. Get out of here. Yeah, you heard me. Oh, you fell asleep right in front of the door?
Sign of the horn, smiling face with sunglasses. All hail the animatree.
Isn't this one we're not doing the... Oh, no, we have to do the animatree. That's right, because isn't it all the way up here? Yeah. Oh, lovely. Okay, this...
We'll try to get some sleep now.
Yes, please, please, please take care of yourself, GBW. Or I'm going to grab my hat because fan is just on high enough to make my hair getting in my eyes and it's bugging the crap out of me. Give me a sec.
We miss you. Black sun waving hand. Black sun. Hey GBW, hope you're feeling better, dude. Sign of the horn, smiling face with sunglasses. Shave it off, problem solved.
What the hell did I just walk back into? What do you mean shave it off, problem solved? What? Wait, what?
Stretching with sin. Join the
Kind of. Oh, I forgot to put my the shoulder brace back on.
https://discord.gg/dfav8bfn43.
Damn it! I'll have to grab it when I go on my when I have my bio break.
Trim your eyebrows.
No, my hair is long. It's actually longer than you think it is. You just can't see it because it's so light. All right. Low food, medical emergency. I mean, the only thing at this point, and I'm not going to jinx it, but I mean, we're not hurting. I mean, we're hurting, but we're not like down for the count just yet. We've been in worse places before, but I'm hoping that we can get some stuff going on here.
He could braid them face with Tom.
Okay, everybody's sleeping.
Fun fact, you can
All right, so there's that. Come on, are you guys still building or no? What was it? So construction. We only had the one constructor. Let's do that too.
To make it better, Ducky has faith. My wife keeps complaining about my eyebrows, saying I look like a mad professor.
I have to trim, dude. It makes no damn sense. Once you hit past, like, I don't know about, I can't speak for every male on the planet, but I can speak at least enough for you know, at least some small division of males over the age of 30. The one thing my dad never told me is how crazy the hairs on and inside your ear and on your eyebrows grow like mad, like mad. I don't understand the genetics behind that. I don't understand what makes them just go in, just like they turn on a switch and they're just supposed to grow like crazy. And I mean, it's not like it's not as much. It's actually in many ways worse or faster than even growth like this. All right, so let's go jump over there. How's he doing first? Hold on, before we take a look at that. Sounds good. Somebody's cooking. Blood loss has now moved to severe from extreme, and he has an infection in his right foot. We might have to take his right foot. We may have to do surgery, and that's. I would rather do surgery.
One of us, come and join us.
I would rather do surgery. Hopefully, how much medicine we have left? We don't have much medicine left.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention as you get older. Quote.
Should we? Well, hold on. Let's take a pause. Let's pause. All right, first poll of the stream. Start a poll. Should we remove his? Oh, he has nothing. If we remove his foot, then he's just walking around on the stump. I have no replacement for him. No, you know what? Well, I'm not going to put that in there because I'm not even sure that doing that right now is a smart idea. It's a minor infection. He might get through. He might get through it. We have 21 health. We have 21 medicine, which I believe is inventory. So we have 2 medicine and 21 herbal medicine. So that might be enough. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. And we have this Ibex ram. We still don't have a doe. But we hopefully will either have to get a doe and tame her so that we can have Ibexes, which means that we would at least have somewhat of a sturdy or a consistent and steady meat flow through, even though that meat's not going to last very long. You take one Ibex is probably going to feed maybe 2 people.
Quote
it might make a
105.
total of 4 simple meals. I'm not sure it's gonna make more than that. I have to do the
Quote
math on it because I'm not entirely
105.
sure,
I
but
don't need to
I
find my
don't think
weirdos.
so.
You guys come to me. Come to Daddy, Lord of Sin, May 3rd, 2025.
Get out of here,
Even
sloth!
if he
What are you
loses his
doing?
foot, at least he has another face with tears of joy. Quote 268. Crow. A deer, a female deer.
Oh, because it's open. There's no
Quote
door there. That's right.
268. The wine would loosen me up. SGT Belson to the ER nurse, April 5th, 2025.
Belson just likes
Lowell
his ER
Maxey.
nurses.
Lowell Maxey.
Oh no, please. We're not doing
Ad quote.
we're not doing the sound of
Skinny
music.
meat,
We're
son.
not doing the sound of
Guys, I'm
music.
gonna have to show you the concept of a kill box at some point.
I know the idea of the kill
Buckle up.
box. Trust me. No, no, no,
Play
Black
with
Sun. I
my
absolutely
family.
understand that.
At
It's not that I don't want a kill box. Honestly, for this map,
300.
I'm considering trying to envelop around this area.
Take
Take this area here. Let me draw it out. So I would probably end up going along here,
Oh snap.
have it go as far as I can up to the line here. I would probably end up putting the kill box somewhere in this neighborhood. And then this would be probably like the topmost. Yeah. Because the ancient danger's here, and I have no idea what the hell's in there, and I'm not really sure I want to poke that bear at all. So maybe right above here, we'll go up to this one, and then
it was my evil twin Blandy grinning squinting.
Blandy,
Quote 204.
Blandy, not Zesty.
Fact,
Well
you
played.
can donate now using the Cash App $Lord of Sin.
Okay, so there's
Other
that,
donation options are
and then
coming
this would
soon.
go up here,
Thank you for your contribution.
something like that. Maybe this further down here would also go. Basically cut off a whole aspect of one portion of the map.
Steps to make everything wheelchair accessible.
No, that's a good question. That is a good question, though. If he loses his foot, do you have to remove steps? There are no steps, thankfully. There aren't any steps. These guys sleep on the cement. This is also, what is this, granite floor, I think? Concrete. That's concrete. That's concrete. This is granite flagstone and then dirt. There are no stairs. There are no stairs. And those wild ass raccoons, man-hunting raccoons, decided to come at us like they were all hopped up and stuff.
Quote 266.
Death to raccoons. All right, we'll take the alpacas out as well. All right.
266. Somehow that wine bottle just ended up there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I
don't know what happened. Whoa, damn.
Got into my gummy stash grinning squinting face.
I want one of these. I want this great sloth to self-tame. That would be cool. He's like hanging out with us. Oh, sorry. That would be cool if she actually. Yeah, it'd be cool if she was tamed as. I like how you do this for all of the animals.
I'm horribly anal retentive winking face.
Well played. Aha! Aha! He said retentive. Haha!
With tears of joy.
Funny. That guy funny.
Lol.
He said retentive. Oh, he's up! He's up! Where you at, his Pape? Oh, he's taking he's healing himself. Good. Okay, good. Whew. He's still stressed out. Infection in his right foot is major. We may have to take his foot after all. We may have to take his foot after all. Damn! I was hoping we didn't have to.
Nice quote face with tears of joy.
Man, I'm hoping we didn't have to. Alright, can you get better soon so we can have this funeral? Alright, hold on. Now that you're there. Where is it? Actions.
Take it before gets worse, I think.
Really? I can do that?
I knew one of them would quote it.
Wait, he's preaching his own health? Wait, does that work on him? Does that's no way. That's fake. I don't even think I can do the sleeping spot. Surgery success is 36%. Oh my goodness. That's bad. I don't know how to do the I don't know how to set the bill for that. I don't, yeah, actually, I don't think I can. I don't think I have the setup for it. I think you need a bed or like the actual hospital bed to pull that off. I'm not entirely sure. Snackies!
I agree. Go to job DT. Thanks,
Very much so. Okay, so the pen is fixed. We're still dealing with low food. So, what about hunting after all? I think everybody's gonna have to go hunting. It's a family activity. Everybody's gonna go hunt. Otherwise, nobody's gonna eat. We're all gonna starve. Well, except for Espabe. Espabe can't go. Scheiße. Oh, there it is. Bills. Amputate right foot. Yeah.
Would just all eat each other. P.
Can he do it to himself? Oh. Oh no, he's gonna totally do the saw scene, isn't he? He's gonna totally do the saw scene. We're gonna do it. No berries. I know there's berries left, but they're not like foraging for the berries. As much as I would like to do that, let's go here. Hunting. That would be under plant cutting, I think. Extracting trees, extracting prune ground plants. Harvest crops? Is that under harvest? Maybe it's under harvest for those. Hey, appreciate that. I don't know who has said that, but thank you. All right, let's do that and see if we can get them to go follow up on those too. Look, I'm not somebody who is in this to try to make money, because if otherwise I wouldn't have done this for 10 years. But I have to make money. I have to try to make some money. Just saying. So I was very ashamed to even ask for any in the first place, but I understand that if this is going to be the full-time job, and I have to treat it as though it is a full-time job, that also means I need to be able to start making money from it as well. So, like Tracy Brothers Games, one of the most respected independent developers I love in the industry today. And yet they still have to ask money for their games, otherwise they won't make money to make new games. Alright, so everybody looks like they are fairly healthy. Everybody's asleep over there. Who are you? You are Espabe. Why are you working on the roses? Leave the damn roses alone! Espabe, can you actually... Can you harvest these berries?
Face with spiral eyes.
I didn't mean to eat it! Well, at least you're not going to be hungry. That's good. Okay, well that's good. Do you feel better? Please tell me he didn't get, like, sick from that. Initial hope, which is good. Low expectations, good. Catharsis is good. The trees being ravished is not. Yeah, well, this is a full... Friend Purple died. Want of... I want to wear apparel appropriate to my role as the monk of nature, head wrap and cape. Oh my gosh, no wonder they said that the ideology can be a pain in the butt. Royalty makes them all stuck up and they don't want to actually do any work after they gain the royal titles as it is. But now I have to deal with that on top of his ideological beliefs. Yeah, this is a slow motion train wreck at this point. Stop working on the damn roses! You've got berries over here to... I bet you this is going to say it's ready to harvest. Okay, it's not. What about this one? Maybe that's why they weren't ready to harvest. That's the whole reason they didn't grab them. Yeah, they weren't ready to harvest. All right, I needed to do this. Give me just a moment, guys. I need to take that bio break really quick, and I'll be right back. All right, resetting that timer, and I will be right back. Oh, 7, guys. I have no way to do a... I'm going to pause the game, though, because I'm not missing anything.
Is it ideology or ideology?
They say it's like ideologen. So basically, like ideology and religion mashed up in a portmanteau, right? So ideologen. Here. Let's see. Ideologens. Ideologens, yeah. Ideologens. Faction ideologens. Watch here, all. Words are hard, man. Look at this one. Exactly, idiocracy. Yeah, I know. I wasn't paying attention. Were you paying attention? Because I wasn't. I'm gonna be right back. I love you guys. Hit that like button. Consider hitting the subscribe button. I have to go take a real quick bio break, and I'll be right back.
Is he massaging himself? Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $LordOffSin. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub. Did he say bio break or bowel break? Add quote, is he massaging himself? Zesty. At D0 tap, successfully added quote 303. Add quote, is he massaging himself? Zesty. At Maxabloke, successfully added quote 304. Yoi. Damn, I was too slow. Double the trouble, lol. Zesty got doubled up. Grinning, squinting face. My word, lol. I believe that's known as double teaming, lol. Zesty got a wham bam, thank you ma'am there, lol. Lol. LOL at Diana the
All right, thank you guys again for your patience. I appreciate you very, very much so. All right. So we are looking at starvation now as well. Chauncey needs food. Can you actually hit him? Come on, caribou. Get that rabbit. See, the problem is that I'm worried that...
Face green smiling.
I do? All right, let me check. Okay, is he massaging himself? What? Did he say bio break or bowel break? Double the trouble. Damn, I was too slow, says Maxi Bloke. I believe that's known as double teaming. Says he got a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Damn. You guys all up in Zesty's sticky buns there. So that sounds like to me. One patient waits medical operation. Oh, it's going down, it's going down.
That's what Dr. Shipman said. Thanks for your patience, and we know how that played out. Confused face.
What the hell is that sound? My goodness. Who was doing the Foley work on this?
Somebody'll get it, Sin. Add quote, you're all up in Zesty's buns there, Sin. Add
Zesty's sticky buns. Sticky buns. I used proper wording for a reason. Oh, that bunny just slid right in.
Join the multi-discipline Sins
Did you see that? Did you see that power slide by that bunny? Go.
My bad face with tears of joy.
Right foot. Oh, see, okay, yeah, this was the right call. I think this was the right call. If he lives. If famous last words and all, right? Am I right? This won't hurt a bit. I even got a trophy for that. Even got a trophy. Wrong button. Even got a trophy for that. So, shall we check it?
Hey Sin, do you have a second to talk about how to get the watch hours you need to monetize? You can donate now using the Cash App.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it. I've got to get the AdSense stuff completed the rest of the way here, but I only need 1,000 subscribers and then roughly another 1,000 watch time hours before the end of the year, so to speak. Above and beyond the 3,000. Once I hit 4,000 watch time hours and I have 1,000 subscribers, I can get full monetization for all my videos, not just memberships and super chats. That one I already have now unlocked, and I thank you guys all for that. I've got to do the stuff behind the scenes, bank-wise and everything else financially, so that I can start accepting the memberships and super chats through YouTube when I'm streaming, and then we'll be able to start doing them. Yes and no. So what it does is if you pick it up, it'll catch what you did watch. In those two different groupings. If you watch multiple videos all in, one after another, that's why I do recommend the playlists, then the weight has a lot more overall for anybody. Not just my stuff. That's for anybody who's on YouTube. That's why playlists are so important and so powerful, because let's face it, a lot of people do still like to binge content on streaming services, things of that nature. That's why having a playlist is good. That way you already have the playlist picked out for them, and it just goes directly through. But it is always on the amount of hours and the consistency of how long people are watching, fast forwarding, pausing, all of those things. All of that stuff is tracked. So it is important. But, yeah, it is important. Oh, he didn't die. So he didn't die. She took his entire right leg.
Did you know there is a playlist for the video you're watching?
Took his entire right leg. Is there any way that we can make... We don't have anything for a prosthetic leg or anything? Damn, his whole leg. Aspabe's half the man he used to be. Aww. I don't know how to make him. I don't. Well, maybe we can buy him a peg leg if somebody comes in. I don't think we even have. We have 1 silver, so we'd have to sell something too. All right, let's find out what this is. Starvation, string break wrist, low food, which we already knew about. Hunter not having a weapon, starvation. Krigo is walking around in a psychotic state. The final straw was that the trees were ravaged. Man, this is such a bad... Oh! This playthrough is just... This playthrough, my God, dude. This playthrough. Ah! Alright, lose your shit. Hey, just lose your shit. Just do it. Get him! Oh, stuck him. All right, go, go, go. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. Go chop that food up. No, what are you? No, somebody needs to. Who's cooking?
It's getting more deeper as days
He's
go on.
feeding the raw alpaca. He's like, eat this raw alpaca. Austin is Austin, the Yorkshire Terrier, is being attacked by a red fox. Now, oh! And the dog's dead.
Donor party at work faced with tears of joy.
Oh, wow.
Red Fox is in the game.
Mm-hmm. Damn, dude!
But old good I stole zesty while you not here. Meow, not the dog crying face.
Yeah. And that was Shawsey's best friend. This will affect Shawsey's mood. The red fox lacerated Austin in the tail and exposed the flesh underneath. Austin cut the red fox in the left ear horribly. Austin mixed while trying to scratch the red fox. The red fox scratched Austin with his left claw. A scratch caused Austin to perish. Rest in peace, Austin.
Fun fact, you can donate
Damn.
using the Cash App $Lord of Sin.
No! Herbal medicine is deteriorated away in storage.
Thank you for
Yeah, this is done. This is pretty much done at this point. Let's watch the wheels fall off as they're still on fire. Shall we? Shall we?
Can we get a goldfish now?
Yeah, we can get a goldfish now. Mom said so. Oh my goodness, this is Jesus. Can I harvest this one?
And she too first grimacing face.
Oh my gosh.
Chaos time, I think.
So there.
Grinning, squinting face.
Is he still? No, he got put away. So they're next to their buddies. Somebody puked? Infection chance multiplier from the room is 100%. Wow. Alright, so Kroigo, I need you to come in here. No, Kroigo. Kroigo can't because Kroigo is freaking out too. Psychotic wandering. Randy hates me. Randy hates me so damn much. Oh my gosh. Where's she at? She's down here. Oh my goodness. Can you hit the rabbit?
Just bring gummies.
Hit the rabbit. No, hit the rabbit, Caribou. Oh, come on, right next to him.
Randy, you suck. Fun-sized, indeed.
It's a life or death situation. She actually needs... Okay, got him. Oh, critical alert, medical emergency. Shasai. Oh, okay, good. Asbabe got back up. Anesthetic is wearing off. He's trying to tend to him. Wow, holy cow. Do we need another? We probably need another. I'm not sure that they bury. I don't think they bury the pets. I don't think they bury pets, but I'll put another. You know what? Let's be optimistic, shall we? Let's just be optimistic. Let's make sure everybody has their own little final place to rest. Whether or not somebody will be alive to bury them is a whole different story. Okay, who's my best people who are still alive who can actually cook? Cooking is 1, 3, Kroigo, who's still freaking out. So Kroigo can't cook, that's why nothing's gonna get. Caribou can cook. Caribou, I need you Why? I don't understand why I won't make them
I say
cook.
again, screw you, Randy.
Is that a mammoth? No, this is a giant sloth, a mega sloth.
Anesthetic is wearing off. He's trying to tend to him. Sounds a little rape. Why?
Yeah, a little bit, right? First rule of Diddy farms: don't ask about Diddy, or first rule of Diddy parties: don't ask about the Diddy parties. Isn't that how that works? The bunny is ours, though, I think. Right? Is the bunny ours? Yeah, Roslyn. Roslyn the rabbit. Although I think Roslyn's probably going to have to be, I think Roslyn is going to have to be slaughtered, truthfully. Oh, that's right, I can't! She's a venerated snow hare. Oh my goodness. Did, like, when you play with the full ideologies, yeah, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing right now. So he's this is tending to Chassis in the bottom left corner underneath schedule. And Chassis is about to break. Lizard skin deteriorated away. Plague minor developed immunity. Okay, at least he developed an immunity to that.
Sloths don't move that fast, grinning, squinting face.
Sloths move way faster than you. Well, mega sloths may have.
Fun fact: you can donate now using the Cash App.
So I don't know. I don't know about that.
Other donation options are
All right, let's speed this up a tiny bit here.
Thank you for
I want Kroigo to stop freaking out. Where you at? You're all the way over here? Oh, crap, dude.
High stool. Giant sloth, longer strides.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Much longer strides. That makes sense.
Gamble. Listen up, you primitive screwheads. Max.
Come on, Kroigo.
To get a crew together for a heist against
Get your shit together.
Type. Heist A. Ahoy. Zesty has joined the treasure hunt.
I watch. Kroigo's gonna pass out there because he doesn't have any. Where'd you go, Kroigo? Chassis has gotten food poisoning from Austin. Shut the hell up. No way, you didn't do that, did you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Aspabe, in an attempt to get food because we didn't have any food, went and grabbed Austin and fed Austin to Chassis. Wow. And then Chassis died.
LOL.
I don't know who hates me worse. Randy Random or you guys. I mean, I love you. But my goodness. Well, there goes the yeoman ceremony.
Again, donor party, table for one face with.
Yep, the donor party. That's right.
Death is your constant companion, grinning, squinting face. Couple sandwiches short of a picnic, some of these characters. Screw you, Randy Lowell. A crew of ne'er-do-wells, edgeruners, gangers, and beastly commenters are prepping their weapons.
That was our best herder, too.
Skillsofts, Cyberdex, Sit. The City of Sin. Get the
oh
job,
my
son.
goodness. Just bad.
The entire crew
just
escaped
bad.
the Mega Core Tower alive. They celebrate with as much pay data, credits, and pilfered black.
Crisis of belief.
Results.
Caribou is now going to hide in her room, so she's freaking out. Aspabe can't bury Austin. Whatever's left of Austin. He's only missing 34% of his body parts, though. I mean, do anybody want a 34% completed Yorkshire Terrier? That sounds. File that. Yeah, this is a cemetery game, pretty much. Pretty much. Shasi is just dead. They just put him down on the ground. She just gave up. She's like, I'm not doing it. Gazelle self-tamed. Cool. You self-tamed? Where are you? Guess what? You're self-tamed? We need you for food. So polite of you. Self-tamed means we don't have to try to hunt them. We just walk up to them and slit their throat, pretty much.
Again for this one?
We will be going one more time, but we're not doing it. You guys don't get a choice on how the difficulty settings are at that point. But Mama didn't raise no quitter. I'm not doing it. We're riding this out, at least as long as we can. We still haven't triggered the man in black. All right, Espabe can't walk very fast, right? I mean, moving is 40% because he only has one leg. Doesn't have his right leg. So he's just hopping. Hip-hop Cassidy.
Self-tamed means orphan but raised themselves to be well-adjusted face with tears of joy.
No, what it means for us is free food. That came to us. That's what that means. Although cannibalism can act the same way in this game, so...
Nobody expected you to go for extreme difficulty, though it's been entertaining.
Nobody expected me to do it. I don't know, but you learn, right? You learn. The only problem with ranking it up like this is that you can only learn so much because the failure is so intense that if you're not ready for it, if you don't have the skill sets prepared for it, and even then, even if you did, the chances are you're not going to have the best opportunity. The sticky buns.
Sin donor and now we know part of me. I'm so getting quoted there, lol. You learn know to listen to chat. Stay tuned.
Pretty much, right? That's pretty much it. She's in the room freaking out. Kroigo's freaking out. Caribou's freaking out. Asbabe is still healing. Right next to a dead dog. That's Rimworld. Welcome to Rimworld. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Asbabe is fully healed, thankfully. Does he have a weapon? I don't think he has a weapon. In my head. Alright, so now he's gonna grab the bow. And he's gonna go. I mean, the dead dog does equal free food.
In the next one, he putting on his big boy pants, or has he borrowed zesty pants to be found out, Ducky?
Yeah, with 3 people left, I'm not saying we can't survive. We might be able to survive, but it's going to still be very tough. Poor mood. Asbabe is now in a poor mood.
How someone got me low.
Where are you shooting at? Take that, squirrel. God. Oh, I like how it actually shows you the weather makes a difference. Come on, it's a damn squirrel! Actually, in fact, why are you doing that when we have that dead... Where'd it go? Where's it at? Did he already go into the thing? Where'd it go? There's Roslyn. Where did the tame one go?
Hands yellow, heart red. Hands yellow, heart
I don't know where it went. No, hell no. We're eating this thing. Wait. Asbabe? Yeah, because that's not going to make you feel any better is if you go just eat a raw fox. That don't foresee that working out. Alright. Let's go ahead and speed this back up just a little bit. Alright, so extreme break risk for Kroigo now. Kroigo is no longer in a... Is he or is he not? What's going on? He's about to break again. What is he breaking for? What the hell's going on? Catharsis? Extremely low expectation, initial hope, spacious interior, rich forest, recreation satisfied, purple dyed, a slaughtered an animal, which is also against it. Dude, playing with the hugging hippies is horrible, dude. They don't want to do anything.
Raw dogging it face with tears of joy.
Colonist died, disturbed sleep by 3, felled tree, drowsy, awful barracks, brutal outdoors because of the rain. Oh, he doesn't like to be out anyway, and the trees were ravaged, and he's badly malnourished.
Join the multi-discipline sins
I thought I had actually a pretty decent run on it. If it wasn't for the difficulty, I think we probably would have been able to make it a little further than this one. So what I think we might actually do is do one more tribal run, but I'm going to make sure it's not nearly as tough this next round. And as I don't think where we're at is a bad spot. I think the placement's okay. I think I may have gone a little exuberant with the growing areas, but I was trying to be rationalize it to I need enough stock when we first start in spring, between spring and summer, to get us fed through spring and summer and create enough stockpile so that we don't have to really go out more than necessary in winter, because where we would normally, we're like in this area right here, winter was going to be fairly bad for the growing season, and as far as that's concerned, at least until we could get a battery, get additional stuff to be able to get hydroponics. At that point, I'd rather just have a building with hydroponics that we can build year round, and so go from that route, just because that would be much better than having these large fields out there. Transport pod crash. Hopefully we get some medications. 90 degrees outside. 90 degrees. Oh, this is considered out of doors because that's... Oh, man. So it's even hot and sticky in here as well. Son of a biscuit. All right, let's check out this Stratport. Colonist left unburied. They just left him there. They didn't actually go in. So I guess you can't put the animals in there. Yeah, you can't put the animals in there. And you can dig people up, by the way. Right, you can absolutely dig and open the caskets and do all that fun stuff.
Thank you for watching.
And you can dig them back up. You can actually with something like Biotech, I think it is, or Anomaly, or one of the other DLCs, you can actually resurrect the dead.
Ahaha, it ate my message, grinning, squinting face.
What was your message? Your message wasn't in there.
Multi-discipline sins arcade fans only to get your sinful fix of sign each day here at www.notarealsiteyousickafuck.com.
I am quoting that.
Multi-discipline sins arcade Discord. https://discord..
I am totally quoting that. Give me just a second. We're gonna quote that.
Hot and sticky. Zesty was here.
That's right.
YT censored me.
The sticky buns. It didn't show up even on my side. That's the weird part. I saw the haha right before everything else for the heist concluded and resolved, but I didn't see anything else that you had put in there. Oh, it didn't take all of it? It just took part of it? No, I want the rest of it. Wait, no. Wait, no, what? Stop! Go away, thing.
Quote that.
Why won't it grab the rest of it? What the hell is going on? What? Did it not let me grab it now?
Kitty.
Is it because of the... There it is. Copy. Go back here. Paste. Quote.
Add quote. Hot and sticky. Zesty was here. Zesty. Add Maxablog. Successfully added quote 309.
I think it's because it thought it was an actual real website. I'm willing to bet that's why it did that.
Quote 295.
Alright. And added.
Quote
Alright, quote is
295
added. Sorry, it
said,
took a
"I
little
wanna
longer.
touch that dog chat, raw."
Can I touch that
Hide and
dog?
seek,
I want
May
to touch that
13th,
dog.
2025.
Alright. Mmm. What did you just eat, Kroigo? Wait, what did you just eat, Kroigo? Please tell me you didn't just eat raw food. I think you did. You ate raw food. That's why you made that look. Okay. Colonist. Oh, the transport pod crash. That's right. Oh no! Who's free?